Welcome to Learners Academy. This is Mona Bhatia. Today I'm going to present you with the critical appreciation of the poem Cherry Tree written by Ruskin Bond. The cherry tree has inspired the poet to compose a poem. Such poem describing nature or aspects of nature are called nature poems. So let's start with critical appreciation of the poem Cherry Tree. In the critical appreciation topic, we are going to cover 6 topics here, and the first topic that I'm going to cover is about the poem, poet and title. The poem is about the poet's ecstasy over a cherry tree which was planted by him 8 years ago. He had witnessed its growth, its resilience, its determination to grow despite all the odds as a sapling and become a tree, which gave shelter to birds and nectar to bees, and it also gave immense joy to the writer and also as a and pride as a guardian to the poet. The poet here is Ruskin Bond. He is an Indian author of British descent. He has been conferred Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri awards. Bond has done a remarkable work in the field of children's literature. He has written hundreds of short stories, essays, novels, and more than around 30 books for children. Ruskin Bond has written his first novel at the age of 17, and that novel was The Room on the Roof. All right. Now, he has also received Sahitya Akademi Award. The title of the poem is Cherry Tree, and it is the central character of the poem and is an apt title as the whole poem and poet's thought, they just revolve around the one thing, that is the cherry tree which was planted by him. It tells us the journey of that tree from seed to a well blossomed tree. Now, theme of the poem, the main theme of the poem is the growth of the cherry tree, but then it also shows its struggle, its resilience, and also when it becomes a provider as in shelter to the birds and nectar to the bee. And it also has one theme of which shows pride and achievement in having or owning a tree by the author. Now I'm going to give you a detailed account of the theme, summary or gist of the poem. Um, the poet wanted to have a tree of his own, so he placed a cherry tree in his garden. Now, apart from placing the seed and watering it once, he did nothing as far as nurturing the sapling is concerned. Despite all the obstacles, like not even taking care by the poet, not even watering it, the cherry tree refused to die. The young tree struggled a lot for its existence and fiercely made an upward thrust to get light, to get air and sun. The poet witnessed its struggle for existence. The poet only watched it, and he did not interfere at all in its fight with obstacles. The tree was too stubborn to give up. It was fighting its own battle. Alright. Then poet left that place for some time, and then when he returned he was really elated to see a 6 feet high cherry tree at his doorstep, which also had a cherry hanging from it. Poet started spending most of his time under that tree, and he started enjoying nature and the blooming cherry tree. He used to look at it. He enjoyed being with the tree so much that, and he always marveled at his own creation, like he is the creator of the tree. All right. Now we come to the next topic. It's the poetic device and language and style. The poetic style. This is a narrative poem. It describing how the seed turn into a sapling and then a tree bearing fruit and blossoms, and um, how it gives immense joy and satisfaction to the poet, and also giving shelter to the bird and nectar to the bees. The language of the poem is simple and very lucid. It's very easy to understand. And the poetic devices, the poet has used figurative languages and he has used many figures of speech. For example, alliteration is used in its arm in a fresh fierce lust. Here the letter F is repeated, and in one more line, made a miracle from green growing pain. Antithesis is used in the line, but the cherry trees have a way of growing though no one is caring very much or knowing. And because here the opposite idea of growing without caring is seen in the same line. Personification is seen in the line, its arm in a fresh fierce lust, and a tree had come to stay. So the tree has been personified here. The climax is seen in this line, pink, fragile, quick to fall. So that was all about the poetic devices, style and language. Now we come to the special feature, novelties and focusing element of the poem. The special feature is its easy to understand language for everybody to understand. Despite that, it has imagery and also has an underlying message about resilience and determination. Now, novelties, the poet has taken cherry tree as an instrument to show the struggle faced by the living being in nature and to support the struggle for existence. Focusing element is the growth of the tree without giving up despite all the odds, and the joy it gives to the poet when it bears fruit, and the message, value or the morals of the poem. The poem gives an important message that one must have a never say die attitude, okay, and keep the struggle alive in order to live an accomplished life, just like that cherry tree. Now, the poem tells us to move forward towards our goal with full zeal in face of all the obstacles. Alright, so now my opinion about the poem is that there is one more underlying message in the poem, and that's my opinion. You may have your own opinion. That would be better if you can, express those opinion in the comment section. That will be wonderful. Now my opinion is that one more underlying message is that we plant a seed is the most important aspect. A seed could even be a thought in your mind. Once planted, it will grow into a big tree. So we must be aware what we are planting in our mind. It should be beneficial to the society and nature as a whole, because a seed once planted will definitely manifest itself and grow big. So as you sow, so shall you reap. So that was all about the critical appreciation of the cherry tree. I'm signing off now, but would love to have your comments in the comment section about your opinion about the poem, and in case you want to discuss anything, you're welcome. Please subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to upload many more poems in the coming days. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see such more videos, you can take a look at the Learners Academy page. Stay safe and have fun, and as always, thank you for watching. Have a sweet day.